So, hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to another edition of the Destiny Awakening interviews. I'm Andrew Hryniewicz, and I'm joined today by Nasserdeen. I hope I didn't mangle that. TEDx speaker, professor, author, CEO, leadership, and confidence coach. Today, we're going to be talking about emotional intelligence.
Our ideal client, we really have two, is any kind of corporation really that is having any challenges that have to do with their people. Which company isn't, right? Which company doesn't? So that's communication challenges, that's diversity, equity, and inclusion, leadership while working remotely, really looking to advance and engage their team so that their company as a whole can really grow and build that positive company culture and well-being. So that's the first side. The second side is just the individual. It's the individual that's looking to push themselves and get to that next level. They've already achieved some level of success, but they understand that career confidence, that leadership capability, that business strategy is going to push them beyond their blind spots to that next level of potential. So if we're talking about a corporation specifically, there's a lack of engagement, high employee turnover, or they just see like a lack of motivation and maybe not as positive as a company culture as they would like, right? People are on autopilot. There's stress that's happening. Leaders aren't, and when I say leaders, not all of them, some of them aren't leading their team in the best possible way for optimization when it comes to performance. And so these are really some of the biggest challenges that we see. Currently, right now, it's diversity, equity, and inclusion, and it's emotional intelligence. So helping the team manage stress during COVID, helping the team understand and build self-awareness, manage their emotions, and then be able to show empathy, coach, and mentor others. The biggest thing is that, my company, Rise It For You, we work with companies around the world and people around the world on soft skills. That's really what these are. These are all the skills that you're not going to learn in a book. They're not your technical skills. But the reality is that if we really want to make positive shifts in our behaviors so that we can enhance the workplace and our personal life, we need to have repetition. We need to have consistency. We need to have a system around our people that's going to start at 3 months on. Really, in order to be a phenomenal leader, a phenomenal executive, a phenomenal leader in your own life for other people, for the community, you have to learn how to manage that ego. That's really what it comes down to. That's the only way that we can serve others. It's the only way that we can lead positively. We can coach, mentor, is understanding how to quiet the ego, shut it down, and remove it from situations so that we can move forward in a positive light with big picture. Yeah, so since we talked about emotional intelligence, I'd love to give our emotional intelligence kit. It's totally free, but it's about 18 pages of what is emotional intelligence, what are the 18 competencies, what are the 4 pillars, and then a ton of practices that they can use right away, because we got to be able to make it tangible, right? We need to be able to apply it and to put it into practical strategy. Confidence is the number one challenge for professionals in the workspace. In the last 6 months, we've assessed over 1,000 professionals. 82% of them said that their top challenge was confidence related. That's imposter syndrome. Yeah, it's big. Imposter syndrome, self-doubt, perfectionist mindset, not being able to make the ask, not being able to raise the hand, to speak up, to take risk, put their best foot forward, self-sabotage. So that's a big one. And it's really the first step to being, a great leader, to being, really stepping into our potential, is breaking down that confidence and understanding why we have some of the beliefs that we do about our own value.